Hi there, Ian again. Got another review for you. It's time to find out how good something is, and more importantly, how much does it weigh. So today, our guest is the Fizik Arione saddle. This was the stock saddle that came with my bike. I'm not a huge fan of these, but I'm going to review it anyway. And I've since taken it off and replaced it with something else. But I did put some miles on it, so I can speak about what I found. This is carbon reinforced shell, says on the bottom. I can't see that much evidence of carbon in here, but I take their word for it. And manganese rails, not quite familiar with that metal, but I'm sure maybe it's lighter than aluminium or better than titanium. I'm sure somebody will know what the properties of manganese are that you want to use as a saddle rail. Yes, it's got the hot pink stripe down the middle to match the bike, if that's what you fancy. It's also got quite a, if you hear that, quite a substantial chunk of metal that they've put in there for some reason. That's not really necessary, is it, to aid its performance? Something called wing flex as well. I believe this is supposed to enable you to pedal more smoothly and to make it easier, and then so there's no chafing, and no one wants chafing. And what we really need to know is how much does it weigh? How many grams is it going to cost us? And does it weigh what they tell us it weighs? So let's get it in the lab and find out. So here's our saddle. This did come on my bike, but I believe it's a Fizik Arione CX manganese. You can find these recommended retail price £84.99. There's that lumpy bit of metal again that we've seen. They've got a claimed weight of 243 grams. Carbon reinforced shell manganese rails, as we've said. So let's stick it on the Park Tool DS2 and see what the actual weight is. Tense moment. Looks like 258. 258 is the weight. That's 6% heavier. So back from the lab, 258 grams was the result. The Fizik Arione is a review of a saddle, but saddle's very personal, so I leave that one entirely to you as to how you would get on with it. All you can do is try saddles and see what happens. It's not a saddle for me. I've used the Fizik Arione triathlon saddle on my time trial bike, and that went really badly, so I'm not going to be experimenting anymore with this saddle. It didn't cause me any great problems, but I know there are better solutions for me, and I'll review some of those in the future. So that's it for this time. Look forward to weighing some more components, seeing how much they really weigh.